It's so amazing. It's so amazing.
What they wanted y'all to see, straight up, check it out. Malachi, Margillian Blade, Vigilante, Wartime Days, Millennium Coalition, Armageddon Parade, Adopted Godson, Prison Release, rolling in fleets like the president over police, dictate the streets, rapid fire like they did it in heat. This what my nemesis pursuing in the silence of me. I wear the platinum bigger piece like I'm sporting a wreath, 42 sag denim jean, keep a cuff in the crease, looking at me on how I came up, legend of what? Compare me to something greater over Carter and Puff. You can't position me with checks, I'm a globalist threat, rooted, grounded for life in this army of Christ. Ambition to burn bridges if they handle my mission. Two-faced Satan embrace like they did it to Mace. Armageddon roll.
Be the sec on the scene. Macaruso in that war, ain't no time to be neutral. Scrutinize, front line, no retreat or surrender. Give me mine to the temple, body shots. We Glock scatter the block. In this paradox, opium crop, figure the plot. Now it's hitting every hood in the block. Blood clot, hard head, Rossiforian, Dreas, Burgundy, red shoes, spinning chrome, black all tinted. Platinum grill in the mouth, so I spark and talk. You people lying, I'm a witness, money grows and talk. Definite drama, my soprano get the capital mingle. My fingers twinkle the minute money at me and crinkle. You jingle because you change in the range of 5. Forbidden records for life until this game expires.
I'm up with Deja the bomb, the red bomb, getting first lieutenant. Whether it's war or a suicide mission, I'm in it. Been outnumbered all my life as a woman, put me up on it. I've been waiting all my life for this moment. You ain't heard of me, I ricochet off of your block. Come at your night as though I'm racing seconds off of my watch. watch. I put that silence to talk. I make it where you can't walk. My money coming in bulk. My music loaded in bulk. Go get a hit of 7-3 on that record. Not even solo, make a fist of my fix.
You get it?
Bitch, I'm not the me, high speed on the chase. Try to murder me for my fake, don't even put me away. I'm a savage doing this rap because I lived it and tell it. They be jealous of my confetti, want me dead already. Come with the fans, come for my head. Bust if you must, but it's gonna be a struggle against us.
Kalini, I'm the right-hand man. Always stay loyal to the family. Give respect in the streets, they know who I am. Been on the blocks with killers, they wrong. Still made it home every night to lay my lady that bone. Sitting on the throne, I'm a king myself. Plus a good leader to my entourage. Be the last ones left. Deja, Akalim, Hades, and Malachi. We strategize to execute my style, 100 troops. It's more than rap, it's not an act. It's real life, 100 proof. Might I remind you, we the boys who got the spots popping. We the boys that put you on so you eat out of our pocket. Armageddon, you stopping all. We all on, can't stop propping. Them fake boys that fell off. Now the only thing they can do is copy. Your squad is sloppy, don't nobody know y'all. Since we got you boys looking, I think it's best to show y'all about this roll call, that hard body, that mob ish, that John got it for big records. We on top, can't be stopped by nobody.
They call me Hades, the lost soul, big body, you pump lanes, still in the game, and plus I make it rain and your chump change. I switch lanes and fly in the coop. You wanna be the stick-up kid, man, then your plan is to die with your troops. A lot of things be obsolete when I pop in the streets, so I got to be right here to get this cheese every week. Don't think that it's sweet, come mess with a G, cause you may think you got this thug game on live, but you ain't busting at me. My gun stay cocked like Revelation, see any day, and plus God made me, that's why I ain't got no fear anyway. Don't be amazed if I blaze like the sun when I shine. Across the border with a bad chicks and hustle and grind. These dudes white like a bad check, I watch them decline. A lot of haters try to doubt me, but I still get mine. My punchline bring the mix when my energy spit. And if some money ain't involved, then I'm having a fit. I pull cars out the garage, bras think I'm a chick. And I'm gonna keep handling business to the day I repent. This roll call.
Soldier, one who forsakes all, addressing the battle head on. Failure is his only fear. Death is but the reality of his mission. Order of view of the weapons of his passion.
To my pops, he was a soldier. He dead, he took one in the head. This war's over. Hey, yo, salute to my mom. She was a soldier. She dead, she took one in the back. Her war's over. You know my pops was a pimp then. He had plenty bras working for a couple pots to piss in. He even had different color rocks in his wristband. A couple Jaguars, 7 kids, but a sick man. He had arthritis. Soon he'll be in the wheelchair and diapers with nobody to wipe him. A cool cat always thought twice to bring a gun out. That's why they found him in a telly with his tongue cut out. My mom's was a beautiful woman of 4 kids. 1 girl, 3 boys, 1 gun, and 1 crib. She always knew one son to do it big. That was me. Now I'm paid like your gas and your light bill. Beautiful be actress. I don't know what's wrong with them cats. They walk past her trying to sexually harass her. Her boyfriend was sick, how them cats try to address her. She jumped in the way, he clapped trying to protect her.
Say no more, I'm at war. Soldier born, trained to go. Ain't nobody gotta die here but me. They ain't gon' remember me when I leave. Salute to all the fallen soldiers band on. Salute to all the soldiers in the struggle. Salute to soldiers still locked up. And easy let them free shots from me.
Yeah, every day I wake up to get this money right. Grinding like 24/7, gripping my money tight. Strapping on steel-toe boots like true soldiers do. Yeah, still winning for moving like I'm supposed to move. Smoking doses, still trying to keep my composure. I'm colder and I can't tell what my life will be when it's over. Moms want me to come to the crib, but I'm at war. Trying to get it how I live with this dough, needing some more. Affiliated, mashing the game, putting some rules in it. See me when I smash in the lane, gripping my tool with it, dog. I ain't no fool with it. My whole crew winning on the block, dodging these haters with plenty for the spending. Notice what I'm saying, my lyrics, they be so serious. I gotta get money cause being broke make me furious. Picture me holding pistols to battle my adversaries. Got people ready to rap because soldiers getting buried. But
say no more, I'm at war. Soldier born, trained to go. Ain't nobody gotta die here but me. They ain't gon' remember me when I leave. Salute to all the fallen soldiers band on. Salute to all the soldiers in the struggle. Salute to soldiers still locked up. And easy let them free shots from me.
Gotta give petty hustles ain't fitting the kids. Like an Ethiopian baby dog, I'm seeing your ribs. I can read you like a book, pick your mind like a crook. Picking the lock to a safe, rummaging all through your place. So just face it and be evasive, second lethal and critical. If you mess up, you might get ridiculed. The carpenter full of bitch of a criminal. Committing robbery with arson. See that boy up the creek and not the one they called Dawson. So I'm chasing every dime, every P did it, take that. And I'm loving how they hate that. Rate that on the scale. Call it freedom or jail. To live in heaven to hell. It's farewell.
Say no more, I'm at war. Soldier born, trained to go. Ain't nobody gotta die here but me. They ain't gonna remember me when I leave. Salute to all the fallen soldiers passed on. Salute to all the soldiers in the jungle. Salute to soldiers still locked up. At ease and let off 3 shots for me. Say no more, I'm at war. Soldier born, trained to go. Ain't nobody gotta die here but me. They ain't gonna remember me when I leave. Salute to all the fallen soldiers passed on. Salute to all the soldiers in the jungle. Salute to soldiers still locked up. At ease and let off 3 shots for me.
We done assembled the hottest hood album to ever hit the streets. And I speak for the people when I say we tired of you dope fiend rappers, girly boy rappers, devil worshiping rappers. We want some real. And I ain't got a thing to hide. Forbidden records gone, never, no doubt. Bring your whips out, paint a masterpiece of the streets, and picture me in every hood fleeing from the police.
Hey yo, chapters of the same book, just a different page. Brothers in the struggle, all out to get paid. Say, try these snitches. It's a million ways to get paid, and a million and 2 to get body snitches. 3 in a million, like your crew is all probably snitches. They probably get body after you with fame, promise living. Sick it broad on my block to sell bass on it. I'm a cap to kill and clear a cell like face on you. You get cash, you get paper, you get guap. If not, get your cake up. I still got some guap in these streets I need to scrape up. Cause I put some blocks in these streets and go and scrape up. I got cops in pocket, my profit got a paper. You thinking about plotting on me, you need to wake up. Cause I catch a killer on the freeway and give them beans. I'm already pissed about the rockets.
See, this is how we ride, and I ain't got a thing to hide. Forbidden records gone, never, no doubt. Bring your whips out, paint a masterpiece of the streets, and picture me in every hood fleeing from the police. I won't go, my life's so dead up. Keep my head up, throw them phones up, let the doors up like the game.
Motherfucking seance, quarter meals drop off, white or black take off, business about to kick off, Porsche 4 to 5 on 5, covered in barbed wires, concierge goons and violence, dead as the Douglas, never playing leather boots, high heels and body suits, so tight they look like they painted on without a thong. I bang chrome with no potato silencer neither, the mad eagle and dangerous species touch you like Easter, whether it's beef for the money, bras, jury and all, or it's the hate from my squad being embedded in y'all. My bars feel like Alcatraz and hockey masks. I'm Mike Myers, a Halloween fucking you fast. I ain't wearing no cables, who ain't asking for favors. My whole city is full of gangster hustlers and players, and we the players that's in position, radio win. Sending the team to air them out, clearing the house. We supplying the drought, stick a red in your mouth. This is the quarter, forbidden order. No
See, this is how we ride, and I ain't got a thing to hide. Forbidden records gone, never, no doubt. Bring your whips out, paint a masterpiece of the streets, and picture me in every hood fleeing from the police. I won't go, my life's so dead up. Keep my head up, throw them phones up, let the doors up like the game done.
No mixtape right here. This all original. You know why?
Like the game
I don't bite my
done.
tongue, so if I diss you, you gon' know it's me. Green and yellow tongue like no flip, but I'm no Clover G. I feel I'm the best and there is no rapper that's over me. And if he over me, I jump over him where I'm supposed to be. Listen closely, please. A year ago, I was an average Joe, local with a talent show. Still ain't got a mention though. Chance of walking franchise, you can start an expansion. Oh, I don't do interviews when it's all these bright cameras flashing for. Never hesitate when it's beef, I let that hammer go. 10 years from now, I'ma look back on how we ran it glow. Getting like forbidden records. This is the antidote. Highly respected like the police, president, and the Pope. Now who you know, banging on your door like the feds. And then labels push they album release back cause they scared. Then they spreaded rumors saying Maliki was dead. The studio confiscated, my partner went to the feds.
Yeah. What's up, family? We about to get off into this. We about to get off into this fight that went down tonight. And let me just say, man, it was a good fight. Wow. Yeah, so we're going to get off into this, man. We got to talk about this, family. Y'all know we got to talk about this. You know, heavyweight fight on the line. This was the trilogy, closing everything out. you know. And wow, what can I say, man? Fury versus Wilder. Yep. Yeah. This is one of those fights. A trilogy. Usually trilogy go 1-1, and we need a tiebreaker. That's usually how it go. This trilogy was different. This trilogy was this man, Deontay Wilder. You know what, man? I'm gonna say this, man. Deontay Wilder is definitely a soldier, but he not really a boxer. He not really a boxer like that. But he survived and won a lot of fights because, for one, he could take a hit like we saw today. Man, he took a brutal punishment, like basically all through the fights. He took a brutal punishment. And you know, he just be looking to throw that one punch. And anytime you're going up against a boxer that know how to box, that can take a punch, it might not go so well for you. I know he be counting on that right hand, and that right hand got him out of a lot of trouble a lot of times. Yeah, I saw Lux. I saw Lux come in. I'm like, man, is that loaded, Lux? Hey, Lux, pick up your man. Hey, look, pick up your man. He got it knocked in the dirt. He got it knocked in the dirt. Hey, Lux, pick up your man. Like, man, King. I heard Lux say, "You all right, handsome? You all right down there? You know, I come around and they say that I'm the GOAT. They put me in conversation with the most. I touch my nose. They say I'm doing dope. You all right down there, handsome?" pick up your man. I'm not surprised. Let's be real. Is any of y'all surprised at that outcome? Shouts out to Lux, though. Shouts out to Lux. Lux came out there. I didn't get that, though. Don't usually they bring out, don't they bring out real rappers? Like, who sold records? Hell, you should have got knocked out off that alone. No, but I guess he didn't have no choice. All the other rappers all locked up. Hell, ain't nobody left but battle rappers. I knew y'all was gonna get in one day. Hell, all the rappers gone. Dang, that's crazy. I know Surf didn't like that. He considered to be the best battle rapper who got the best battle rap music. And here go Lux. Here go Lux walking down the aisle with Deontay Wilder rapping a song nobody knew. Ain't nobody got that damn song. What's the name of that song? What did he say? What did he say in the song? It looked like Deontay Wilder just picked somebody up off the street. He looking out for him. You ain't nothing like Adrian Broner and Mayweather and them. They bring out real rappers that's the whole record. Well, you know, he that's crazy. You got your ass will bring Lux out. That's what you get for trying to do something different. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, man, is that Lux? Oh, he about to get his ass whooped. You in there softening this man up in the locker room, calling him handsome, calling him beloved. You gonna do well, beloved. Trust me, you're gonna do well. I know you're gonna do well. I saw it in my horoscope this morning. When I woke up, I looked into my horoscope. I took a line of that dope, and when I took a line of that dope, and what do you know? You know what my horoscope told me? He said, be looking out for good things today, for they will go your way. And in the process of things going your way, your man Wilder gonna be okay. And that let me know right there, you're gonna do great, handsome. You ain't even got to worry about it, handsome. You in there calling this man beloved and handsome. He about to go in there with the Grand Wizard of the Q-Cut Clan. Oh, man. He went in there playing with that man. He called that white man handsome. That white man, that white man got on his ass. Man, I'm a realist, man. I don't care about him being black. Talking about I'm going for the brother. He already got his ass whooped twice. I know you ain't one of them people. Y'all remember how people used to be like, man, if I have a fight and somebody beat me up, they're going to have to beat me up tomorrow. They're going to have to keep on beating me up because I'm going to keep coming back. I don't know what world you live in. That sounds real good. You get your ass whooped good enough the first time. For one, you're not coming back the second time. But if you do come back the second time for a fair one, I don't think the odds going to change. In fact, I think it get worse. I think it get worse. That's how come I knew he was going to lose this fight. The first fight was a close fight. He still lost. The second fight, he just got whooped. That white man whooped him so bad, he licked blood off of him. Like literally licked his blood off of him. Licked the black man blood off him. That's how bad he whooped him in the second fight. Whooped him so bad they thought the man had semen in his gloves. A damn horseshoe in his glove. That's how bad he whooped him the second time. It wasn't even close. He just mopped the floor with him. And then added insult to injury. He licked the blood. He licked the blood. On it, like literally licked his blood in the middle of the fight. I'm definitely not going for you. Hell, you can't fight like that. Who fight like that? Well, the guy you fighting against actually licking your blood. Yeah, I'm definitely putting my money on him. That's one of them crazy white people. I'm talking about he hunt, but he don't skin his deer and his game he catch. He just eat it raw. right then and there. He just eat it raw. That's one of them type of white men. Come on, man. He licked that man blood off him. Then the third fight, I already knew. Man, you about to lose. I know about fighting. When I done already beat you up twice, man, I'm finna really whoop you the third time. I'm finna really whoop you the third time. But I would say this about Deontay Wilder. I would say that the man could take a lick. Because, man, he was getting punished bad. Bad, like all night for the most part. He was getting punished bad. Bad. I'm talking about just every round, it just seemed like he was holding on for dear life. You just thought he was just going down like any second now. Like any second now, he going down. And then he kept his arm, he kept his guards down. I'm like, man, hold your guards up. He kept his guards down. He was very fatigued. And what's crazy, they talking about this man came in 20 extra pounds overweight. This big white man. And then I'm looking at Deontay Wilder like he ripped, cut, no fat, all muscle, 6'7". And look at this unhealthy country hillbilly. Just, that's crazy. All them steroids. All them damn steroids. And this white man just country fed, living off the land, unhealthy as hell. Unhealthy as hell. Diabetes up, cholesterol sky high, blood pressure sky high, suffering from depression and mental health. He's sitting in there going up against you and you looking like a damn X-Man. You looking like an X-Man coming in there with a no-name rapper. You coming in there with a no-name rapper. Nobody know what the hell he rapping. He looked like he want to borrow something. Eric say truth. You know he only 33. Well, put another 3 besides that 33 because he got his ass whooped 3 times. I knew that. They like, ooh, Wilder gonna win. Win. He didn't win the last 2. Win. He gonna win. Hell, why not? Like he talking about, oh, he got a new fighting style. That's what they were saying. He got a new fighting style. He just learned how to fight different. He got a new fighting style. His trainer teaching him not to just swing with one hand. Right. Well, it's a difference. Easier said than done. It's a difference when you in that ring and that white man putting hands on you. You go right back to what you know best. That one right hand. That one right hand. When you get hit hard enough, that's all you know. That's what he went back to. Same little one right hand. Hoping that, just wishing on a prayer. Oh, living on a prayer. Oh, living on a prayer with just one hand. We'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Man, please. Man, stop it, man. You lost. Somebody talking about he won the first one. How you win the first one? They just announced the white man undefeated. How you in? Come on, man. Yeah, man, that's crazy. I knew it though, man. You know what I'm saying? I knew it though. I'm just saying to myself, like, man, he's not finna win. He lost the last two. Well, so after this, so the first round kickoff, Wilder come in the first round. When he come in the first round, he doing a whole lot of body shots. They like, oh, this different. This different. Okay, this something different. He going to the body. But it was just like real stupid. It was just all the body shots. All like nothing different. Not changing nothing up. Not mixing it up. Body, head, body, head, body. Just stomach. Like, get off me. Get off me. Get off me. I'm like, this the game plan? Right. So he was opening up with all thumb shots. So I guess they told him the white man was going to be overweighted, 20 extra pounds overweighted. So go for the stomach so some of his breakfast could come up, knock up some of his breakfast. I guess that was supposed to been the game plan. But you could just tell the difference. Fury was just way more experienced as a better boxer. Like he throwing combinations. He throwing 4, 6 hit combinations while throwing one punch at a time. One punch at a time. One. Like, dude, what are you doing, man? You ain't got no combinations at all. You ain't never stole nothing. I'm talking about seriously. You ain't never stole nothing. Ain't he from, where he from? Ain't he from New York somewhere? Where he supposed to be from? Where's Deontay Wilder from? Ain't he from New York? What part of New York he from? Where's Deontay Wilder from? Because I don't get that. Where's he from? I want to make sure I got this right. See, do y'all know? Where's this man from? I need to know this. Oh, he from Alabama. Of course you stole something. How you don't know no combinations and you from Alabama? You done stole something down there with them white folks. You know you stole something. Oh, you don't know how to get into things. So you ain't doing no combinations. I don't even see why it was even a trilogy. I really don't. I really don't. I'm just keeping it one hill. I don't get it, man. I don't get it at all, man. Then on top of that, boy. Well, at least you got a check. That's all it's about anyway. Get your money, dog. You got 3 big checks out of this. So you might have got your ass whooped all 3 times, but you at least walk away rich all 3 times. So shouts out to him. Congratulations to Deontay Wilder. He got 3 checks, 3 big major checks out of this. Hell, so you won. He definitely a winner. He definitely a winner. Yes, I know Loaded Lux came out there. Somebody said truth. You know Loaded Lux came out there with him. Yes, I know that. That's how I knew it wasn't finna go right for him. He already starting out wrong. He already starting out wrong. All the other great boxers come out with stars, like real star rappers. Rappers that really selling records. who get views and subscribers. Lux said he charging the battle rap community $1,500 for an interview. we ain't heard nothing from him since. He did. He said if people want to interview for him, they gotta pay him $1,000 for a battle rap interview. Somebody told him. somebody told him he was a star. We ain't heard from him since. Yeah, I forgot he even rapped. I forgot he even rapped. That's crazy. So yeah, he came out there with Loaded Lux. I blame Lux. I really do. I blame Lux for Deontay Wilder getting his ass whooped. I'm keeping it 100. I blame Lux. I blame Lux. You in the locker room, massaging this man's shoulder, calling him handsome and beloved. This man in the fight of his life, he going in there with a real country killer, and you calling him, handsome. Coming there smiling at that white man. Know that white man racist. Hell. Every time. Anyway, the brother still won. He rich. He left a rich man. So hell, we don't expect to be the best. Just give us something to work with. We don't expect to be the best in the world. Just give us something to work with that we could carry on from there. Hell. You give us something where we can carry on from that. The white man, he could have his little crown. As long as I'm rich, that's all I need. I take it from here. So he did exactly what he was supposed to do. Get rich and move his family out of the hood. Shouts out to Deontay Wilder. I hope that's what he did. No, some brothers get that money, man. They don't they don't care about moving their family and loved ones out the hood, man. They rather see people starve, hurting, and make themselves feel comfortable around the unfortunate while they flaunt their money all in their face. That's why they be getting robbed and stuffed up and beat up and found stinking. Like you want to be rich and hang around all the poor people. Well, what are you doing? Want to come around the hood with $1 million worth of jewelry on, talking about, hey, y'all, what's going on? See, I never forgot where I came from. Right. So Mexican Supremacist says, Battle Truth, the ref didn't do Anthony. Didn't do Anthony over the head pushing from first. What? I don't know what this is supposed to mean, brother. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, brother. Battle Truth, the ref didn't do Anthony. I guess. Who is Anthony? What the ref do to Anthony? Yeah, so And anyway, so watching this battle, I guess the highlight of Deontay Wilder, no, Tyson Fury ended up knocking Deontay Wilder down in the 3rd round. I knew right there, got bad too, right there. Then Deontay Wilder come back in the 4th round and knock him down twice. Like twice. But from there on, it was just bad for him, man. It was bad from him. It was bad for him that point on, man. Cause dude just, man, I'm talking about you just didn't think he was gonna survive another round from there on out. I'm just talking about, man, it was times he looked like he was knocked out on his feet. Look, it was times he would just seem like he was holding on to dear life. It was times where he just seemed like he was gasping for air. His eyes were swole up. He just seemed lost out there at some time, man. He just seemed lost. Like he just wanted to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And he was taking a lot of shots. He was taking a lot of punishment. I ain't gonna even lie. He was taking a lot of punishment. But he just kept on throwing just one punch, one punch, one punch. Like, man, that's not gonna get it. That's not gonna get it. And I'm saying to myself, like, I mean, I don't even see how he went that long. But let's just keep it real. The heavyweight division is trash. The heavyweight division is not the same as it used to be. It's not. The heavyweight division is trash as hell. So, this the best we got? A guy who don't throw combinations and a guy who overweighted. Come on, man. Like, remember the heavyweight division used to be full of killers like Foreman, Tyson, Holyfield. Remember that? Riddick Bowe. Remember they was all in there together. I'm talking about really slugging it out. This heavyweight division, man, washed up, man. Terrible. Then, come on, man. Stop it, man. That's another thing about, I don't even like Mayweather. I mean, I'll watch him fight, but ain't nothing exciting about watching him fight. Ain't nothing exciting about watching him fight. He don't knock nobody out. It's nothing but, and if he in there with a killer, I mean, he a smart fighter. I give him his credit. He a smart fighter. And like he said out of his own mouth, he not the best fighter in the world. He just the smartest fighter. And I give him his credit. Because it ain't really about taking a beating, knocking people out, if you could win by points, if you can win by skills. Because it is a sport, and that's how he boxed. He boxed for the sport. He don't box to knock nobody out. He don't box to put on a show. He boxed to stay healthy, win on the scorecard, and keep away from people. And when he in trouble, he'll hold you and grab you. The ref will break you up. He get distance. Then he back on the defense. He back on defense. You know, I don't really like watching his fights. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to be entertained. I like gruesome fights, like toe-to-toe. That's why I like Pacquiao. Pacquiao like one of my favorite fighters to watch. Because when you watch a Pacquiao fight, there's going to be blood. There's going to be pumpkin heads. It's going to be fighting. Ain't no running with him. It's going to be fighting. Rarely will anybody get in the ring with him and ain't going to be bloodied up. So I like watching his fights. And this fight right here, this was a good fight, though. I ain't going to even lie. This was a good fight. It was entertaining. Especially when you got, how many knockouts we got? 1, 3. We got 5 knockouts. I mean, not knockouts. We got 4 knockdowns and 1 knockout. When Tyson Fury knocked him down in the 11th round, then knocked him down again. That second knockdown, man, when he caught him with the 1-2, boom, boom, and put it away, he was done. He was done. He felt like his soul had left his body. He felt like he had an out-of-body experience. Like, I'm talking about, man, I'm talking about, it was like rockabye. But I'm going to keep it real, man. He hung in there. I didn't think he was going to go that long. It was plenty rounds where he's supposed to have been just done. You know what I'm saying? Just done. But he did his thing, man. I'm gonna keep it real. He did his thing, though. I ain't gonna even lie. He did what he did. He put on a good show, man. He just need, I don't know, man. He need to learn how to box better. He don't got no defense. That's another thing with Deontay Wilder. He don't got no defense. All through the battle. Look, you see even right here in this picture, look. All through the battle, all in the pit. This just the first round. His guard's down, like through the whole fight. Like his guard just down. No defense at all. At all. See, the white man had his guard up because he know dude be banking on that right hand shot. And for the most part, he guarding his head because he figured that it's gonna come throughout the fight, and the gloves could at least sustain some of that power coming in that he banking on to get that knockout. So he have his guard up protecting his head. While this man he got his guard down and ain't got no defense. I don't get that. I'm talking about why you got your guard down and you don't have no defense. Like, that's crazy. That's why I'm saying I'm surprised he got this far to even be a champion. But that go to show you how terrible the heavyweight division is. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised he got that far like that, man. No defense, no combinations, and you only bank on one hand throughout your whole career. So they take away your right hand, you just done. So you go up against any real skilled boxer, and they take away your right hand, you done. You just done. Come on, man. Let's just keep it real. You take away his right hand, he done. Yeah, that's crazy. And then this big white man right here who coming in the battle all unhealthy with more condition than you. That's another thing I don't get neither. He way more conditioned than you. You all built and ripped up, no fat at all. This man overweight, unhealthy, and put on 50. They said he put on 20 extra more pounds. More pounds. They were saying after the 5th and 6th round, he should be out of there. That's what they were saying before going into this fight. And that was not the thing. Wilder more gassed than the overweight white dude who put on 20 more extra pounds and was throwing more punches. Come on. Oh, Eric said the white boy. He said the white boy 33 and look 50. Yeah. Yeah, so excuse me. So so I don't know, man. Tyson Fury did promise that he was gonna knock him out. And like I said, I wouldn't doubt it. You already beat him up twice. You already beat him up twice. You know what's crazy about that? That's the same thing happened in the Tyson and Holyfield fight. I remember, you know, I was a Tyson fan. And I liked the Tyson. You know, that was my era. But my father loved boxing. It's his favorite sport. And I remember me and my pops was watching the Tyson Holyfield fight. And while we watching the Tyson Holyfield fight, me and Pops watching the Tyson Holyfield fight. And I'm telling Pops like, ooh, Tyson finna kill Holyfield. Tyson finna kill Holyfield. My Pops like, man, you crazy. I said, I'm telling you, Dad, Tyson be knocking out everybody. He like, man, them bums. He be knocking out all bums. Those dudes is bums. This guy he finna fight right now is a real champion. This dude could take punches. And he already done fought the hardest hitter. I say, man, Tyson the hardest hitter. He like, no, he not. You don't know about boxing? George Foreman's the hardest hitter. He already done fought the hardest hitter. This boy can take a lick. So when Tyson get in there and he hit him with his best shot and see he don't knock him down, he gonna get frustrated. I'm like, man, Pops, all right, watch this, Pops. Watch this. Watch Tyson knock him down, knock him out. He like, okay, let's bet on it. That's my father. Let's bet on it. Said, okay, let's go. We sitting there watching the fight. While we watching the fight, here he is. Tyson just, every round he get worse and worse for him. Holyfield getting stronger and stronger. Tyson getting weaker and weaker. I'm shaking my head like, my pop said, I told you, didn't I? And I tell you, this dude is a real champion right here who he boxing. All that stuff, he was knocking out bums. They putting him in there with bums. This is a real contender right here. Man, that 10th round came. Tyson was knocked out on his feet, man. My father was laughing in my face, rubbing it all in. I was like, then you know what happened after that? They fought the second time. You know what happened the second time they fought? Here go Holyfield. He said, I'm going to knock him out quicker this time. Last time I told y'all I was going to knock him out. Last time he went to 10th round, I'm going to knock him out early this time because he got his confidence. That's the same thing happened with this dude right here, Fury. He done beat him up twice, so his confidence high. He done took that man's best shot. He done took that super powerful right hand a lot of times. So he's saying to himself like, oh, I can beat him. It's even, I'm finna do him even more dirty. He wasn't even scared of the right hand. He wasn't even scared of Deontay Wilder's right hand for the most part. Because he stayed on the aggressive. He was the aggressive every time. And in that second fight against Holyfield and Tyson, Holyfield promised to put Tyson away in like the third, fourth, or fifth, somewhere between there. And true enough, Tyson was in trouble before he bit that man's ear. Before he bit Holyfield's ear, Holyfield had caught him with like a body shot and an uppercut, and Tyson like buckled in his arm. Yeah. He had no other choice. He couldn't get out. Holyfield's confidence was stronger. You know what I'm saying? After fighting him the first time, he like, oh man, man, I got him now. Now I got his game plan. I'm finna mop the floor with him. That's how come I knew this wasn't gonna be no different. They having the trilogy and the man lost already 2 of them. You're gonna lose the third. You're gonna lose the third. I'm just keeping it real. So I wasn't surprised by it. I wasn't surprised by it at all. I say, man, this brother, This brother about to get beat down. And that's exactly what happened. Did any of y'all really think Deontay was going to win that fight? Keep it 100. Did any of y'all really believe Deontay was going to win that fight? Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Let me see what y'all got to say. Did y'all really believe he was going to win that fight? Keep it 100. Let me see what y'all saying. You know, some people just bet on black. Like, oh, he's black. I'm going for the brother. Right. So, Napalm says me neither, right? Y'all killing me says no. Kenshiro said no. Dark Cloud said no. Mark said no too. Yeah, come on. Like, talking about he got a new game plan. They talking about he got a new game plan because they were saying he got a new game plan. They were saying he had a new game plan because all he do is use one hand. So his new trainer, well, I found some other skills inside of him he wasn't using. That's what his trainer said. He figured out some new skills that was inside him he wasn't using. So in this fight, he finna bring out the new stuff he hadn't been using that he saw in him, other than just that one right hand he be betting on. But where was they at? Because I saw that same right hand. Come on. Can Wilder bounce back? Yeah. Yeah. If he be strategic in the matches he take, avoid this big white man, you should be all right. Be smart. Be smart at how you pick your fights. Since he a big name and he getting big checks, he need to pick somebody. He need to pick somebody now who ain't all that good as him. And just now from here on out, get a check. He was the champion already before. He had the belt before. Okay, so from this point on, just collect checks. That's what I do. Just like Reed Dollars. Get a ghostwriter, Reed. Reed Dollars. You got a big name, but you ain't got no bars. Get a ghostwriter. NWX broke up. It's like 3 of them dudes who can help you. It ain't no more NWX. It's 3 of them. 3 of them. You need to be getting in contact with DNA or K-Shine. Get a ghostwriter so you can keep making money off your name. I'm keeping it real. That's what he should do. That's what he should do. I'm just keeping it 100. I don't know. With that being said, that was terrible. So Texas boys say, you know, nobody can beat Wilder. Only Fury got his number. Talking like the guy bomb. I ain't say he a bomb. What I'm saying is he not really a good boxer. He only got one hand, no defense. But the 2 things he got working for him is that he could take a punch and he can get by with that right hand if he luckily can land it on people. But when he's going up against somebody who's more skilled and can take a punch, he's going to be in trouble. He's going to be in trouble. I'm just keeping it 100. You take away his right hand, he ain't got nothing. Man. That's all I'm saying. I think he did good. He was the champion and got a big check. That's all we wanted, brothers. We just want a check. Just give us a check and we'll work it out from there. We know how to survive. We know how to survive. I don't need the crown. That's what be tripping me out about people when you be watching game shows. You know, you be watching game shows and stuff, and they playing for $1 million. And then they give you these lifelines and you get 3-4 different chances. You win 30,000 off the bat, or you win 50,000 off the bat. You got 2-3 lifelines left. And you looking at that million and forget you 50,000 to the good. 100,000 to the good. But in your mind, you still want that million. And then they know how to play you. They let you use the lifelines. But now, you can't cash out no more. Now you can't cash out no more. No. I'll tell you how I play. They don't want me on the game show. Soon as I win that 20, 30, 50,000, I still got all my lifelines. They talking about, you want to go on and win your $1 million? No, I'm done. I'm like, sir, hold on, wait. You don't really go like that. How come it don't go like that? Y'all didn't say I have to keep on playing. I'm good right here with this 20, 30,000. But you got 3 lifelines left, sir. You know the chances of you actually getting to $1 million? Well, I don't want $1 million. I'm gonna take them 20, 30, or 50,000. And if I can't make this into $1 million, I can't turn it into $1 million, then I don't deserve $1 million. I ain't gonna do nothing but mess up the $1 million. So let me get the 20, 30, 40,000. And I get the $1 million. I got this right now. So you don't want to use your lifeline. No, I'll give it to the next person coming up. So I don't want to go no further. And that's your final, yeah, that's my final word. Yeah, that's my final word. Wow, that's amazing. This guy had 3 lifelines left and he left with $10,000. Sure did. Hell, I didn't come with 10,000. Hell, that's extra. You know how far $10,000 can go in the hood? It can go a long way in the hood. The sex is cheap and the liquor is cheap. 10,000, that's called hood rich. Hell, I'm living lavish. He wants to leave a glamorous life. He wants to leave. That he wants to leave a glamorous life without love. It ain't much. I don't need the $1 million. Ain't that right, y'all? I don't need the $1 million. Hell. Trying to take away what I did win. I'm good with the 10. I'm good with the 20. I ain't never been that type of dude. Hell. I don't need it. No, Willie. Shouts out to Lux, though, man. I know I be cracking jokes and stuff like that, but shouts out to Lux, though, man. Doing big things, man. Came down the aisle with Wilder. He just had to pick his man up. You rapping all that knowledge in that man's ear. You mad that I blame Lux. I blame Loaded Lux for Deontay Wilder getting his ass whooped. I blame Loaded Lux. Yep. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I blame that. I blame Lux. Hell. Sitting there trying to kick knowledge to him. Telling him how he needs to respect everybody. telling him how he ain't gonna go to heaven hurting people. That man went in there holding back his punches. He forgot his damn training. He forgot his game plan. Sitting in there trying to call this man handsome and beloved, while this man hitting him with all his might. That white man hitting him with all his might, and he trying not to hurt him because he want to be friends with him. Like, oh my, you done got this man whooped. Coming down the aisle with this man singing, yes, we earn to merge, we live for the lovers, our brothers and sisters to get along. Getting the point to our brothers and sisters who don't know the time, boys. So we run around. Man, you had DeAndre Wilder ass whooped. Came down there. He came to the ring with Lux. This dude rapping, I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it. They said they were suckers. They wanted me for the army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said never. Here's a land that never gave a damn about a brother like me and myself, and I'm a veteran. Oh, man, get out of here. Yeah, you was rapping the wrong song. Yeah. You should have been playing My Country 'Tis a Beat, but it'll never be. No way, not in America. Not in America. Sweet land of liberty, but it will never be. And will never be. No way, not in America. Not in America. If you got $2 and you left in them, then you a nigga. And then you a nigga. Then you a nigga. That's what you should have been rapping. Hell. Dang, what's that Plies song? What's that Plies song? When he talk about the judge gave his people all that time. Man, what's that Plies song? That song cold too. Man, what's that Plies song? When he be talking about the judge gave them all that time. Gave all them that time. What's that Plies song? Dang, what's that Plies song? I forgot. Yeah, I blame Lux, man. You coughed a lot. You better go hide. You better not show up on that damn Drake card. You better not show up on that damn Drake card. You cost a lot of people a lot of money. You cost a lot of people. When they saw that nameless rapper come out there, he didn't have on a ring. He didn't have on a chain. He ain't have on a decent outfit. It's like, who the hell is that rapping? He ain't sold a record. he ain't sold a damn record. Say, who is that with Deontay Wilder? What the hell is he singing? He's singing, fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power. That dude there. That dude came down there rapping self-destruction. Self-destruction. Get it for self-destruction. Self-destruction. Get it for self-destruction. This is the bout, no doubt, to stop violence. First, let's have a moment of silence. Brothers re-educated, evaluated. Oh, man. trying to make peace with that white man. That white man. That white man laid him out. Then turned this stone cold killer conscience. Made that brother conscience. Now he aware of all his surroundings. Looking at the boxing sport like he being sold into slavery. Looking at how people using him for gain. Now he don't want to fight. He done lost his confidence. Now he don't want to hurt nobody no more. Now you make you took away all this man anger. You all in his damn locker room lighting them damn incense. You all in this man damn locker room lighting them damn incense. Feeding this man fruit. Feeding this man fruit and all type of herbal treatment. While this white man eating blood and pork and beef and living off the damn arrow. Everywhere you go, you just can't help it, could you? Everywhere you go, always something unlocks. That don't make no sense, man. I blame Lux. I promise you, I saw him come down there, walking down there with Lux. I'm like, oh, he about to get his ass. Is that loaded Lux? Get up, get down. 911 is joking your town. Get up, get down. 911, one boy at the bass crown. Get up. Oh, man. I'm glad I better. Thank you, Luck. Thank you, Luck, because I sure betted on that white man. Thank you. Thank you, Luck. Somebody told me ahead of time. Somebody said, Luck is opening up for you. I said, for real? Loaded Luck. You finna walk down there with him? I said, yeah. Luck walking down there. He gonna come in. I'm like, oh, give me 200. Give me 200 on that white man. Because see, y'all in here, y'all saw Lux walking out rapping. He came out with him rapping, which meant he was in a locker room with him. Filling his head up with all that Egyptian knowledge. Telling them about Isis, Horus, and Osiris. Telling them about Nimrod, Semiramis, and telling that brother, you ain't gonna have boxing forever. You're not gonna have boxing forever, brother. You need to think about your career. You need to think about what you're gonna do after this boxing. You need to make sure your health is in right condition. If you partner with me and open up this herbal plant that I'm doing, then you will see this ain't even about hurting people. All these people making all this money off you while you sitting there as a sport lining their pockets up. How many of them will let you in their house if you wasn't a boxer? How many of them will feed you if you needed something to eat? You think these people like you? They don't like you, brother. They just want to see you go in there, hurt somebody, and put on show. And you got to live with that on your conscience. You got to live with that on your conscience. Get out while you can. You need to get out while you can. You need to read these books, 48 Laws of Power. You really need to understand. I got a DVD for you. You know I sell DVDs, right? you know I sell DVDs, right? Yeah, and since I know you, I'm gonna hook you up. Yeah, I got everything. Man, that man walked in that ring thinking about his life. Oh my gosh. Shouts out to Luck, the first battle rapper ever to walk hell. Well, You get half the credit because he ain't the champion. He wasn't the champion. It really would have been better if he was the champion. Congratulations to Loaded Lux for walking a loser down the aisle. Being the first battle rapper to ever walk a loser down the aisle. So at least you were the first to do that. Hell. Oh man. It took away all that man killer instinct. His manager was even complaining. Hey, would you get up out of here? Hey, you need to tell him to get up out of here. No, that's my friend. He can stay. He can stay. All right, he can stay. Go ahead, brother. Now, what was you saying? Yeah, Farrakhan and Brother Polite. Brother Polite he mixed drinks, right? he do tonics, mix drinks and stuff. Yeah, the Honorable Brother Polite tells us mixing these drinks and potions will get your mind right. Well, you need to be aware of your surroundings. You're putting a little bit too much tape on those gloves. You're smothering your pores. Yeah. Try not too much tape around your knuckles, okay? You really need to think about that. What shoes you got on? What kind of shoes are those? You got on them white man shoes? The white man don't care about us. We make them rich all the time. Brother Farrakhan just came out with some sandals. Yes, some sandals. Red, black, yellow, and green. African. Very African. That's my brother coming to my time. Red rebel after what time is it? The moon, the bird, the sun, the gold. Red rebel after what time is it? The earth, the sand, the seeds, the plants. Red rebel after what time is it? The deer, the goat, the birds, they sing. Yeah, took that man killer instinct away. He knitted that man some gloves. There wasn't even official gloves. He knitted them damn things. That white man felt that right hand. Like, damn. Oh, he came there with that African suit on. Wow. Terrible, man. That's terrible, man. I'm sorry, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what they said, though. I had to get in on that. I don't even really like to gamble. I found out Luckman gonna be there, walking him down the ring. I already know what that conversation like in the damn locker room. I know what his damn meal was. Man, you destroyed that man. You with that damn man all weekend. Feeding that man a damn olive leaf. That man was hungry as hell. That's why he was fatigued. He was fatigued after the second round. Hungry as hell. Feeding this man bamboo branches and olive leaves. Terrible. Yeah. That's sad. It is what it is, though. Anyway, man, it's your boy Battle Truth, and ain't nobody judge me. That's a question. It's yours.